13-second mystery. A new video has caught the attention of many people online after showing what looks like a UFO in the night sky over New Jersey. The short video, only about 13 seconds long, was filmed near Atlantic City on a Sunday night. In the clip, you can see a bright white light blinking high above the ground. As the camera records, the light suddenly speeds up and disappears from view, leaving everyone watching the scene surprised and speechless.
Yeah, it's not as big anymore. It looks like a line with a dot in the middle. I vanished!
It's just vanished. I just watched it vanish on the telescope.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. Bro, what?
Alright,
Were you videoing?
The dot in the middle? Yeah, it's not as big anymore. It looks like a line with a dot in the middle. I vanished!
The family who filmed the video can be heard talking about what they are seeing. Their voices sound confused and amazed as they try to figure out what the strange light could be. The moment the light vanishes, there is a sense of shock, and nobody seems to have an explanation. This sighting is not the first of its kind in the area. In recent years, there have been several reports of mysterious flying objects, or drones, being spotted over New Jersey and other parts of the eastern United States. Many of these sightings involve lights or objects moving in unusual ways, often without any clear reason or explanation. People online have been debating what these objects could be. Some believe they are just advanced drones or aircraft, while others wonder if they could be something more mysterious, like visitors from another world. The sudden movements, bright lights, and unexplained disappearances make these sightings difficult to explain with normal science. As more videos like this one appear on social media, interest and curiosity continue to grow. For now, the truth behind these lights remains unknown, but each new sighting brings fresh questions and excitement for anyone interested in the unknown. Flashing entities. A person living in Manchester, UK, had a strange experience that left them searching for answers. For several nights in a row, they kept feeling a strong urge to look up at the sky. Sometimes this happened because a bright light seemed to catch their eye. Each time, it was just a quick moment, an odd feeling, or a flash of something bright.
Still to come. Yeah, go on. Head on. A tidy T-pack scores a perfect 10. No contact. Tight.
Whoa. Vanishing. What is that following it? That's a helicopter. Tell me that. Oh my god, it's. Oh no, sorry, that was just behind the curtain. Unless it's a plane, is that just a plane? Oh shit, yeah.
One particular night, things were different. When they looked up, they saw something unusual. There were two very bright lights in the sky, close to each other. One of these lights was above and clearly belonged to an airplane, which they could tell from its usual flashing lights. But directly below the plane was another bright light. This second light stood out because it didn't have any flashing or blinking lights, just a steady, strong glow. What made it even more mysterious was that the second light seemed to be following the plane very closely. The person knew that regular aircraft always have blinking lights for safety and identification, but this object didn't follow those rules. As they started recording video of the lights, both of them began to dim and lose their bright color, almost as if the lights knew they were being watched. To check if there was an explanation, the person used two different flight tracking apps to see what was in the sky at that time. Both apps only showed the regular airplane, a Scandinavian Airlines SAS flight landing at Manchester Airport. There was no sign or record of any other flying object near the plane. After nights of seeing strange lights, the person finally managed to capture it on video. They felt relieved, knowing that their experience wasn't just their imagination. But the mystery of the second light, what it was, and why it seemed to follow the plane, remains unsolved. Something else entirely. Around 8:30 p.m. Central Time, a person in Lincoln, Nebraska, saw something odd outside their house. At first, they thought it was just a bright star or maybe a shooting star, but something made them second-guess that idea. The object didn't move like a normal star. Instead, it seemed to do strange things, maybe blinking, changing shape, or moving in odd ways. The person wasn't entirely sure. It looked different from anything they had seen before. Because of that, the witness posted about it on Reddit, asking if others thought it was a UFO or if they were imagining things. In the post, the person wondered if what they saw was real or just a trick of light, possibly caused by reflections, atmosphere, or even an airplane far away. They wanted input. Could other people explain what it might have been? Could it be a drone? A satellite? Something else entirely? Overall, it's a story of someone seeing something unusual in the sky, something that didn't fit what they know of stars or planets, and wanting to know if they were just mistaken or if others have seen the same thing. The experience feels mysterious, and it raises questions about perception, light, and what's really out there in the sky. Not a drone. On the night of December 13th, around 11 p.m., a resident of Neptune, New Jersey, captured clear footage of an unusual object flying in the sky. The video was shared by a colleague and posted online, quickly gaining attention for its sharp quality, especially since it was taken on a cell phone. The object didn't look like a regular airplane or the typical drones people are used to seeing. Instead, it had more of a boomerang shape, which made it stand out from other flying objects. According to the witness, the object moved quietly through the sky, making only a very faint humming sound that was hard to notice unless you listened closely. This subtle noise set it apart from louder commercial drones, which often have buzzing or whirring sounds. The sighting left both the witness and viewers with many questions. Was this a hobby drone, some kind of advanced military technology, or something even stranger? People in the comments began to discuss different possibilities. Some thought it could be a new kind of drone with unusual design features, possibly used for surveillance or special missions. Others wondered if it might be experimental military tech, as the shape and silence suggested advanced engineering. There were also a few who suggested the possibility of it being something unidentified, since the footage was so clear but the object did not match anything commonly seen in the skies. In the end, the Neptune NJ sighting remains a mystery. The witness asked for help in identifying the object, hoping that someone with knowledge about drones or military aircraft might offer answers. So far, no one has provided a definite explanation, leaving the community curious and eager for more information. Extra-dimensional. Just before midnight on March 25, a person spotted something strange in the night sky. At first, it looked like a bright star, but soon they noticed it was showing different colors. Curious, they took out their camera to get a closer look. As they watched, they saw at least 4 separate points of light. These lights were moving in ways that normal airplanes or known aircraft cannot. They moved quickly, changed direction, and sometimes seemed to hover in place. Around these lights, there was also a strange, glowing haze, almost as if the air around the objects was energized or electrified. The sighting lasted for a couple of hours. During this time, the object or objects moved slowly and steadily across the sky, staying in the inner part of the atmosphere. The movement did not match any natural events like shooting stars or weather balloons. It also did not look like a satellite or any commercial or military plane. The person who saw this believes it could be something from another world, extraterrestrial or even extra-dimensional, or possibly a secret government or military project. They do not think it was a natural phenomenon because of how long it stayed in one place, how it moved, and the glowing haze that surrounded it. The witness also mentioned that they have more pictures and videos of the event. They are sharing their experience to see if anyone else saw the same thing, or if others have an explanation for what these lights could be. Overall, the sighting remains unexplained, and it left the witness both fascinated and puzzled about what could be happening in the skies above. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting mysterious videos in the future.